What if I told you that the secret to emotional resilience lies within an ancient practice that many have forgotten? As Epictetus wisely stated, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. But in the chaos of modern life, how often do we let our emotions dictate our actions? It's a daunting truth. We thrash about in anxiety and fear, often feeling powerless against life's challenges. But what if I revealed a powerful Stoic ritual that helped me cultivate unshakable inner strength and emotional immunity in just 30 days? Stay with me as I guide you through this transformative journey. Just a few short months ago, I found myself at a crossroads. Life bombarded me with setbacks, a job loss, fractured relationships, and the nagging anxiety that accompanied them all. I felt like a ship tossed in a storm, left to the mercy of waves that threatened to sink me. It was in this tumultuous period that I sought solace in the ancient teachings of Stoicism. What insights could these philosophers offer in navigating today's turbulent waters? I discovered a forgotten resilience ritual, a practice that aimed to shift my mindset and bolster my emotional fortitude. But what exactly was this resilience ritual? How could something rooted in ancient philosophy revolutionize my modern-day struggles? As I delved into Stoic practice, I began to unravel profound truths that opened my eyes to the essence of human experience. Let's embark on this journey together and uncover the steps that can empower us all. The first step of this ritual involved what the Stoics termed negative visualization. You might ask, why visualize the worst? Initially, it sounded counterintuitive. Yet I discovered that engaging with my fears, imagining scenarios where I lost it all, wasn't about inviting disaster. Instead, it was about preparing my heart to accept the unpredictability of life. I began imagining losing my job, friends, even my health. I confronted these fears instead of shying away from them. This exercise no longer served as a burden, but as a vehicle for gratitude. Pause for a moment. What is one fear you've been avoiding? Share it in the comments below. Let's face it together. Next, I adopted the practice of journaling my fears and thoughts. Each morning, I devoted time to pen down a list of anxieties clouding my mind and potential conflicts looming ahead. Maybe it was the fear of confrontation at work or an upcoming exam that felt overwhelming. By laying out these fears in black and white, they transformed from looming giants into mere shadows. They revealed their true nature, moments of growth disguised as challenges waiting to be tackled. Try this. Take a journal and list 3 fears that keep you from taking action. Comment one below and make a commitment to face it. Alongside journaling, I embraced a gratitude practice. Each night I reflected on the day, identifying lessons learned from both successes and failures. This reflection became a feast of understanding. The shocking realization I faced was that my emotional turbulence stemmed not from my circumstances, but from my perception of them. What I had misjudged as setbacks unveiled themselves as opportunities for growth. What once felt painful became enlightening. At the end of today, jot down 3 lessons you've learned. What insights have shaped your day? Share them with us in the comments. As I progressed through these rituals, I witnessed an incredible transformation. Emotional distress that once crippled me began to morph into calm confidence. I learned to respond rather than react, to allow my mindfulness to guide my decision-making. This journey taught me that our responses define us far more than the events surrounding us. Therein lies the core tenet of Stoicism. We cannot control the world around us, but we can control how we engage with it. How have you learned to respond rather than react? Share your insights below, and let's nurture this community of emotional strength together. The ritual took a fascinating turn as I began to actively seek discomfort. Stoics hailed the idea that growth resides outside our comfort zone. I began to say yes to things I would typically avoid: public speaking engagements, social gatherings, or taking on challenging projects. With every challenge faced, I discovered something awe-inspiring. Discomfort became a catalyst for personal development. The moment I welcomed challenges, my view on vulnerability shifted. Vulnerability, often misconstrued as weakness, revealed itself as genuine courage. This week, I challenge you to step outside your comfort zone. Share your discomfort challenge in the comments, and let's support each other in this journey. A month later, I emerged from this transformative ritual not just resilient, but emotionally bulletproof. When I encountered setbacks, I approached them with a calmness I never expected. Imagined losses no longer paralyzed me. Instead, they inspired appreciation for what truly mattered. The previously overwhelming fears and uncertainties became stepping stones toward personal strength. I realized resilience comes not just from surviving hardship, but from actively engaging with it, a profound truth I owe to Stoicism. If you're feeling transformed by this journey, take a moment to like this video and subscribe for more insights on mastering your emotional landscape. As we conclude this exploration of Stoicism's forgotten resilience ritual, I invite you to reflect on this important lesson. True strength lies in our ability to approach life with gratitude, awareness, and courage. The Stoics remind us that we must prepare our mind for the inevitable storms. Thus, I leave you with this thought. What resilience ritual will you adopt to navigate your own life's storms? Your journey toward emotional fortitude begins here. Share your thoughts and intentions in the comments below. Let's hold each other accountable in this pursuit of strength. If you found value in this video, please engage by subscribing so you never miss a moment of insight. And remember, the path to resilience is a shared journey. Hit that like button and bring your friends along on this adventure of discovery. Thank you for joining me on this transformative journey today. As you move forward, remember the powerful words of Marcus Aurelius. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Until next time, harness that power, embrace your resilient spirit, and stride forward with purpose. Stay strong, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.